Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Team Building with Ryan. Now this is the third episode that we will be rocking for this Mega Pincer team. And I gotta tell you, it's one of those weird and quite crazy teams. We have a lot of 252 spreads. There's not much we could do about that, you know. And you know what, that's not always a bad thing, you know. So I'm gonna go over here, we're gonna go to import export, we're gonna grab all of this, we're gonna copy it, we're gonna save it just in case we accidentally deleted something. We're gonna bring Pincer right back up there. Then I'm gonna go over to break my team like we use from now on. Import to target team, that's gonna import our team right in. I am going to, what is the word? Dual, break it. Alright, so we're here with this team. So it gives you basically the biggest threats. It gives you as strong, you know, like the strongest attack that they can possibly dish out without, you know, like boosts. So you have the option of boosting. It's possible here. I think I can show you guys. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So yeah, you can't really see all of it. But like you see how it's like, okay, so you have break my team, we're gonna want to hit VGC. You have all these other options here. You've got, this is the import button right here. You can do priority, because if you want to see like if you outspeed things or out prioritize things. Boosted will give it a +1 in whatever it's using. Reset, obviously. Outspeed, if you want to break certain tiers, you can, you know, pull this Pikachu up. Visual, it just changes the way it looks. Verbose and dual are very important, I think. And then yeah, so then this is the team, as you can see. But I'm gonna pull this right back up over here, so it's just a little easier for me to look through. So we hit VGC. I'm gonna have to hit break it again, just, you know, so we can make sure. So the first thing on the list is Crawdon. Now, looking at every single piece that this Crawdon has, I need to see, okay, how much. We have 302 speed with our Hydreigon. Now Crawdon, oops, I have caps locks on, that's awkward. Crawdon, I believe, is not nearly that fast. No, it's definitely not. It's only base 55. So we don't really have to worry about Crawdon, because Crawdon hits basically our entire team with the exception of Sylveon and Quagsire for 100% damage with its super effective hits. On top of that though, Mega Pincer, 1-hit KOs with Return. Hydreigon, 1-hit KOs with Dragon Pulse, and Rotom-heat, 1-hit KOs with Thunderbolt, and all three of those outspeed, so we don't have to worry about Crawdon. And not a single one of these Pokemon are hit super hard by Aqua Jet, so we don't have to worry about Crawdon. Licky Licky, now that's a Pokemon you don't really see. We can't hit it very hard, and Explosion is just going to basically take out our entire team. But Licky Licky is really not a threat, so I'm going to go find the threats. Okay, so we've got Mega Mawile here. Alright. As I said when we were making the teams, and as the report said that we took the Rotom-heat from, Rotom-heat is the go-to for Mega Mawile. Rock Slide doesn't even 1-hit KO, and we 1-hit KO back with Overheat. We outspeed Mega Mawile. I'm curious to see how much Sucker Punch does. Sucker Punch does 2-hit KO as well, so we have to be a little careful with Mawile. But I think a combination of our team will be more than enough to take it out. So let's keep going. Greninja is a pretty strong threat, and outside of Pincer, we don't really have the greatest. Oh, Sylveon. I did not see Sylveon, so Sylveon's our option. It's almost a 2-hit KO. It's a chance to 2-hit KO. It's 42.5 to 50%. I think it's like a 1% chance. if my math is correct. I don't know. Alright, so let's keep going. Gardevoir is, again, another incredibly powerful threat. Now, Scarf Gardevoir is obviously going to outspeed Pinsir, which is unfortunate. However, I think... wow, Sylveon doesn't take that pretty well either. Okay, so looking at the team, Aegislash is going to be a good option because it takes... Oopsie, I clicked the button. It takes about 61 to 73% of Shadow Ball. I'm going to click this to see if there's any other options. Yeah, the rest of the options it takes really well. So 61 to 73, that's if we're in shield form, which we should be when we're facing Gardevoir because it's faster. And we one-hit KO it with Shadow Ball, so that's fantastic. That's a good combo for that. Kingdra, we outspeed, I believe, with Hydreigon, and that's where we get our KO from. We can also do pretty well against it with Sylveon, and pretty decently well with Aegislash. Nidoking. Now this is something that isn't used a lot, but as we've seen, Nidoking is a very potent threat. If it's not Scarfed, Mega Pinsir is a good option for it. If it is Scarfed, then we have an issue. There's not many things that can one-hit KO it. In fact, the only thing that can one-hit KO it is Pinsir, so we're going to have to figure out what to do against Nidoking if it is Scarfed. Heracross, Aegislash, end all be all. 5 hits of Rock Blast will only do about 20%, which seems weird, but he can't really hit us with anything else, so that's our option. Also, Return from Mega Pinsir is a one-hit KO, and we definitely outspeed Mega Heracross, no questions out, and as well as Rotom-Heat being able to one-hit KO it as well with Overheat. So Kangaskhan Mega, it has been added to the roster, it seems like. I couldn't find it last time, maybe it was there and I didn't realize, but Mega Kangaskhan, oh, this is going to be difficult. We don't have a truly dedicated counter to Mega Kangaskhan. We do, if it wants to double edge us, Sylveon can take it. Can't do anything back really. Who is this? Pretty much Aegislash, Quagsire, and Sylveon can all take double edge, sorry, and do pretty well back. And considering that we are Bold Rocky Helmet with Sylveon, that's going to be pretty useful and our go-to, I think. We do have Charm here as well, so we can Charm it and stuff like that, so that's good to know. We don't deal with it very well, so Mega Kangaskhan will be a threat to our team, but I don't know, maybe if good playing around it, we'll be able to handle it pretty well. So here's another team, here's another Pokemon, and that's going to be Mega Blastoise. Now, Mega Blastoise isn't used a lot, but I know personally that this thing hits like a truck. Alright, so we don't really have anything for it, but that's when they're using Water Spout. Water Pulse is pretty... Water Pulse variants, yeah, we don't really have much for them, to be quite honest with you. Aegislash is a good option, because it is a bulky Aegislash, I believe. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, not really. It's just base HP. I don't know. Mega Blastoise is an interesting Pokemon. Rotom-Heat could probably do decent damage with it, yeah. As long as we get rid of that Water Spout. Water Pulse, well, Water Pulse will KO us too, so we have to figure something out around that. Hydreigon, if we're battling Hydreigons, Sylveon, 100%, no doubt about it. Charizard Mega Y. We won't outspeed it with Mega Pinsir, I don't think. Wait, now I have to look. Mega Pinsir is base 85. Oh, that's regular Pinsir. Okay, that's interesting. I forgot about that. I think Mega Pinsir will outspeed Charizard. Mega Charizard Y is base 100, as is regular. Yeah, we're base 105, so as long as we get that Mega, we will outspeed and KO Charizard Y, guaranteed. We just have to watch out for its overheat. Charizard Mega Y, it doesn't have Ancient Power, so I'm curious. I think we can handle Ancient Power with Rotom-heat, at least one of them. So Rotom-heat can provide some support there as well. Otherwise, the rest of our team, Hydreigon we won't outspeed with, I don't think. Depending on the variant they're running, there's a chance we might. I don't think we will, though, so we can't really rely on that. Maybe to take some other attacks. Overheat. Well, Air Slash would be its main attack against us because we resist pretty much everything else. And yeah, the rest of his attacks aren't going to do very much to us, so we don't really have to. Hydreigon's a pretty solid counter for it. There might be another move we might want to run on that. So Gengar Mega Gengar rather. Can't one-hit KO Pinsir, can't one-hit KO Aegislash, can't one-hit KO. Well, that's all that really matters because those guys can KO right back without worrying, so that's fine. Mega Ampharos is a pretty scary Pokemon. Our best option is going to be Sylveon for that. Let's keep looking. Lucario Mega, now that's someone that we're gonna have to deal with pretty hard. And he's gonna be running. I think our best bet against Lucario Mega will be, in fact, Aegislash. Yeah, Aegislash definitely. It only takes about 15% from Flash Cannon, which is crazy. I think they get Earthquake, but you very rarely see Earthquake. Salamence is very useful to killing. And our good option for that is going to be Sylveon again. And that seems to be the end of the list. I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's the end of the list. There's a lot of other options here, but for the most part, we covered all of the real potent threats. I'm not sure how we would do against Aegislash. I didn't see an Aegislash, but I can do hypotheticals here, I guess. Aegislash would be probably running like Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon. You see a lot of those. Sacred Sword variants are very rare, so I think special variants will be handled very easily by Hydreigon. In my opinion, I think we will be able to handle that pretty well. We do have that Flamethrower and Dark Pulse. Depending on the team, you know, we might want to run Flamethrower if their team's bringing Sun. But I don't know. I've always liked the combo of Dragon and Fire. But I kind of want to see what other moves he's got. I was hoping he would get Thunderbolt. Doesn't look like he does, but that's fine. Physical variants can probably be handled by Quagsire. Not so much Sylveon, but Quagsire most definitely. Waterfall won't do a lot of damage, but still. Garchomp. I'm surprised Garchomp's not on this list. Garchomp, I think, is going to be pretty basically handled by Quagsire. I'm curious to see how it will do against our Sylveon. So I'm going to actually run a calc real quick for this. Garchomp. We're going to do usage, because usage is basically the standard set. It's going to be Jolly, 252 HP and attack. So I'm going to hit Sylveon so I can just make sure I know what we are rocking. 200 defense, 52 special attack, and 0 special defense, because do we really need it? No. Bold. We are running Cute Charm because I don't see any usage in Pixelate at all. At least in VGC, you know, there is no Hyper Voice here. Why can't Cute Charm isn't an important Pokemon? Oh wait, but it is going to be important in determining the move because it's giving us Hyper Voice. So, Moonblast. All right. Well, we're at level 100, so we need to fix that, of course. So. Earthquake, surprisingly from Garchomp, is a guaranteed 3-hit KO after lefties. But we're not running lefties, so we're actually running Rocky Helmet. So that's actually So with Rocky Helmet, it's going to be a guaranteed 2-hit KO. It will be outspeeding us, but it will be taking damage over time. Moonblast does a maximum of 91%, so there's a chance that we can do damage. Otherwise, I think Aegis Slash might be useful. Aegis Slash. I'm gonna do Shield just to see. Yeah. Oh, and we're in doubles. Oh, I need to fix that then. Sylveon. Oh, that's my bad. My bad. I forgot we were in doubles, so I didn't actually calculate into the equation the fact that there are doubles. So that might change everything. That would change completely everything. Yes, that does change everything. Okay. With the doubles edition, Earthquake, believe it or not, only does around 40% to Sylveon. And we do 2-hit KO it back, so that is a perfect counter right there. And with that, I think we're done. I don't think there's any other threats that we need to really worry about that I can think of. Yeah, I got nothing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and next time we'll be testing this out. So peace.